I had not thought of doing another video on exploring Sansar, but I just can't miss out this place. Just look at it. Hello everyone, this is Nova, your explorer journalist in Sansar now. I used to be in Second Life, but now I'm just doing some video on my exploring activities in Sansar. And now look at this place. Isn't that awesome? This is like it hit just at home. Look at this beautiful water lily and those rooftop. Wow. I think this is a building that resembles mostly on the builds in Thailand. But I'm from Malaysia, and since I have the background of being a Thai myself, my parents, uh, their ancestors are from Thailand, so it hits like home here. If you went, if you go to the east coast of Malaysia, which is in Kelantan, this is normal to find this kind of house in my place as well, because Kelantan is a neighboring state of Malaysia besides to Thailand, so it's nearby Thailand. So the culture of Thailand blend with our people as well. Look at this vase, that is so gorgeous, and even the plants, it's on flick. It's fit and suitable and match the surrounding. And I just love the gate, the entrance gate, and the pointing there. It's so resemblance of a Thailand, a Siamese architecture. I'm not using any script at the moment. I'm just going to speak spontaneously. I know my English is not perfect. I hope it's not annoying you that much with my accent and so on. But I just feel that the less I edit my video, you know, that it comes from my heart, and I didn't plan anything, any script, anything that I see. It comes up from my heart, my eyes, my mind, and I express it out to you. Oh, just look at that. Have to do the teleport because I am so eager to explore this building. And if you are wondering why my viewer is a bit shaky, because I'm using a VR headset, and I'm new with VR headset, and I love it so much. It makes things so real. Sorry, excuse the pronunciation. Okay, now you can see that the ground floor here is a bit higher. In most of, I guess, village in Thailand and also east coast of Malaysia, or mostly of Malaysia village, we provide a higher rooftop like that. I mean, it's not a rooftop, a higher floor than the ground. There's a reason for it. The first reason is that because of flood, especially in east coast of Malaysia, there's a monsoon season, so the floor will be higher a bit from the ground. And then the second thing is about spaces. You see, Malaysian, Thailand, I guess the same, Malay especially, we love to have ceremonies, I mean, that involve eating, a party, a wedding ceremony, a engagement ceremony, or any sort of a ceremony or event in the village, that we have to, to provide food for the people to enjoy it with us. So this kind of spaces, like here, I think this one is like the jar for the rice where they store the rice, I hope. Or if this is I'm not sure what is this jar for, but if it's in my country, I think it's for the rice. And this area is where mostly you will do, the ladies will gather around underneath here when it's the wedding ceremony, and they sit by and work along, work in a community, work in a group, peeling onions, cooking all the herbs, etc., etc., all the things that you can imagine, because they don't do catering most of the time. Well, they use catering now, but in most village, if the community is close to each other, they refuse to have a catering. So this kind of space is efficient, and they will utilize it for events, especially eating event. We like to serve people a lot, serve food to people, to our neighbors, to our relative, and we have a lot of relatives. Everyone is your uncle and everyone is your auntie here. In a village, everyone is your uncle, everyone is your auntie. You call them as pakcik, which is uncle, or makcik is your auntie. So you will get confused. Why you have so many aunties? Oh, it's not actually my aunties. It's actually my friend's mother, but I call her aunties. She's still my auntie. Right. So I guess I had explained a bit about that one. Now let's go to this side of the other side of the spacious area, which I see underneath the second part of the house. So high, so beautiful craftsmanship. Right. And I believe that area is where you will serve the food. You will just either you will just put a mat down there and they just eat down there, or you just put a table, a chair, and they eat down there. And if that is not enough, you have to put up tent around the area. And that is why the floor and the ground is higher. Okay, now let's see what is this. This is, I think, a vase where they have water in it, and when you want to climb up the stairs, you have to wash off feet first with scooping with the coconut scoop and put it onto your feet. Now let's go and see this building that I was interested to know what it is. From what my dad used to told me, that outside the main house there is a build like this. I always ask him, what is this small house is for? If you go around Patani district in Thailand, you will see this type of house outside the main house. So what my father said is that it used to be a place where they store their foods, like rices, the paddy. And if if the residents are some sort like a lordships, someone with titles, this will be the maid house, and they put the maid here. They don't mix around, they don't live together with the master or the mistress. So this might be the maid quarters, right? But I'm just guessing, and I just heard it from my father, who had never lived in Patani or Thailand himself, except for his mother, my grandma, who is a pure Thai. Now going up to the main room, the main house. Well, this is basically the hangout area. I'm not sure whether this is the exact uh, form of a build in Thailand, but it is almost similar to what I've been to when we visited the village, our relative village in Patani. So the man will sit here when there is a man guest. The man will sit here and they chit chat, drink coffee, smoke, things like that. The ladies can sit here too if there's a lot of ladies guests. So, or if it's a close relative, then they would come out and sit together. But usually, the men prefer to hang out by themselves, and the ladies would hang out inside the house, because ladies, and especially if you have a daughter who is a virgin and beautiful, it is like having a precious treasure that you don't want to show off that much, but you do want people to know, things like that. So they treasured the daughter, especially if she's beautiful. And this is the room, of course. It's either the main room or the parents' room. And I want to show you the living area, which the ladies would hang out among the ladies. Another place where they will put the water, and you just have to wash your feet, because cleanness is everything. You have to take off your shoes, by the way. In Malay, in Thailand, you have to take off your shoes if you're visiting a Buddhist family or Muslim family. You have to take off your shoes. And this might be the living area where the ladies will hang out, speak, chit chat, and usual, and serve food here. High society, I guess. Well, that's about it. My brief visit to this build, which is called Thailandia. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. It is created by the creator known as Z Plus. If you click to the portal in Nexus, which have the 3 stars, you click that portal, it will serve you with fuels that are quite popular. And one of these is this one, Thailandia, or something like that. I'm so sorry I didn't get it correctly. That's about it. I hope you enjoy this. You get something from this simple video, and I'll see you again in my other video, which I'm not sure when I will upload it, but it has been joyful to visit this place. Thank you to the creator Z Plus. Bye bye.